Hello, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build an ice farm. So here's the ice farm right here. It's a really nice and simple design. It does use rail, but rail isn't too hard to get. You do need a power source. I've used a redstone block just because it's convenient for me. But you can also use a lever or like a redstone torch underneath. I've just used a redstone block just because it looks nicer to me anyway. So as you can see, this just produces ice really slowly. It does take quite a bit of time with this setup, but you can make it bigger by adding extra layers. You can make it really long and it actually makes it a bit better if you make it bigger. So my advice is to make it bigger, but this is just a simple design just to help you actually build it. So how it works is you go into the minecart and then you go all the way around and round. You keep going round and you'll have your pickaxe in your hand and you'll be breaking the ice while you go round. You'll collect it in your inventory. Now sometimes it can fill up quite quickly if you have a bigger design. So what I mean by bigger design is like you extend this design. So you can easily extend it by just getting rid of that and making it go round another loop, and it will keep on going and going. This will make it much more efficient, but this is just a simple tutorial for a simple design. So this does produce quite a bit of ice. It can produce around maybe, I haven't really tested it yet really, but the ice kind of comes in its own time, but I think it does produce at least maybe a couple of stacks an hour or something. That's how much I think it produces anyway. So all you need to do is just sit in the minecart. You go round and round. Now here's the pickaxe that I use. This is the pickaxe that you should use too, with these enchantments. So you definitely need the silk touch, otherwise you won't be able to get the ice. Now you need the efficiency 5 just to make it a bit quicker. My advice is to use F5 anyway. I don't think you should use anything lower than that. Also use unbreaking 3, that's quite important too, to make your pickaxe last longer. And you can also add mending if you want. If you want to have this as your permanent pickaxe, then you can have mending, but if you want to AFK this for quite a long time, then this pickaxe would probably go by then, so you don't really want to waste some mending. Unless you have like a XP system that gives you XP while you're around here. You can actually do that with experience bottles, but I just don't do it really. It's a bit complicated sometimes. And even though I am a complicated player, I don't really want to do that in this tutorial. So I just wanted to make a simple tutorial. So the item list should be in the description below, so you can go check that out too if you're building this on survival or if you're building this on the server. And I'll get on to the tutorial in a minute. A quick message to all my viewers, just to say that only a small percentage of my viewers, so you guys, are subscribed. So why not consider subscribing? It's like free, and you can always unsubscribe if you're unsatisfied with your subscription, which I hope you won't be anyway, because I upload really often and I put a lot of work into all my videos, a lot of designing and a lot of building in a way. So why not? Okay, so first of all you're going to need to be in a snowy tundra biome. So the way to find that out is by going into F3 mode. As you can see, I've got quite a bit installed in my fabric, and it should say where it says biome, and then it should say Minecraft Snowy Tundra. It's just below the chords. Now keep going until you see biome, and then that's where it will be. So you need to be in the Snowy Tundra biome. This is very important for this farm to work, otherwise ice won't produce. You can always go on a really high up mountain, but I really prefer just to stick with the Snowy Tundra biome. So now when building this, you're going to need to have some building blocks. So I tend to use wood just because the pickaxe can't break the wood. Well, it takes longer to break the wood, so it works better. So you're going to need to make a small 2x8 platform. So 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You need to go across like that. Then next you make a area. So I'll be making it here. Also make this out of wood. And then close it off like this. So this is the first area. This is the first bit you'll be going across. then you make another one. It's better to have more than one. I'm having two just because it increases the amount of drops you'll get. Okay, so this is what the setup should look like now. Now you need your oak signs or whatever signs you're using. Place them across here, like this. This is to stop the water from escaping. It does actually happen if you don't believe me. Go across here, like this, just across here. And it should look like this. Now place some blocks, so your wood, you should really be using wood anyway. It works better with wood, because like, you know, the pickaxe can't break the wood quickly. If you use stone, then you're going to have quite a bit of problems with the farm actually breaking. So you don't need that one there. So you should have this sort of set up like this. So now, we could place the water in now, but we also don't have this one set up. Now to have this set up, so you're just placing some wood here. Like I said, we need to use wood. So you place it like that. Now you can place this across here. You don't need that one. Oh no, wait, not here. I mean, sorry. Here. You need it here just because you need enough space to go across here. Because the rail will be going across here and moving around. So you know what I mean. So that's why you need to have this area here. And this is to stop mobs from trying to get to you. You can also add a roof to this to stop phantoms, but I don't tend to AFK them for that long really. And some servers that I play on really don't have phantoms on anyway, because they are very annoying. So if there's like a risk of phantom spawnings, then make a roof. That's my advice. So now I'm gonna get the water. Here it is right now. And I'm gonna place it in. And you should get this sort of setup here, where you have all water sources, and ice should start to form. If ice isn't forming, then you've probably got a problem. It's probably waterlogged here or something. So you don't want anything waterlogged in this area here. But you want this to be waterlogged, otherwise this will turn to ice and you'll get quite a bit of problems. So this is the sort of setup you'll have like that. So now we can put the rails. So I get powered rail and also normal rail. Now I'm going to place the power rail here. Normal rail, normal rail. Just go across all the way around here with the normal rail. And this is where you'll be going round and round. Now I'm going to use a redstone block for this bit. So I'll just break this, place that. It's just to power this, because you kind of need this powered. And also I'd like to add a higher roof here, so the ice doesn't jump out. Not a roof, I mean a wall. This is to stop the ice from escaping. You can also have like a wall across there, a spawn-proof wall or something like that. Or you can just have it with normal blocks. It's up to you really. And you can also add a little entrance here to get in and out. Even though for this one you can just jump in or something. So this is the ice farm. So I'm going to show you it working. So if I get my pickaxe, you know what the enchantments you need pretty much are. And I'm going to get a minecart. So you will need a minecart for this one. And you're probably wondering, where are the hoppers, where are all that sort of stuff? Well, the actual player is the hopper in a way. So you'll be actually collecting all the items, so after a while your inventory space will fill up. But that's not really a big problem. So now this is going to take a bit of time to get all the way over here. I'm also going to go into the survival. Sorry about my hunger. Don't think I've been eating. So you'll pretty much just have an auto clicker. If you don't actually have an auto clicker installed, then there actually there's a little glitch that you can do to get a auto clicker. So you will sometimes miss bits of ice, but that's okay because you'll collect them up in a bit. And also break these bits of ice too, because sometimes you do miss those ones too. So you've got to be aiming a little bit above where the signs are, just so you don't really break them. But also it's kind of nicer really. So if you want to know how to get the auto clicker, it's not something you install. I took a screenshot, wow. Alright, so it's not something you actually install, but it's something that you can do. So what you've got to do is press the you've got to press left. So keep on pressing left on your mouse like this, just keep spamming it, and then press F3 and T, and then this should work. Sometimes it doesn't, so there's like a small % chance that it doesn't work, but you can just keep repeating this, and it does take quite a bit of time to load. See, now you've got an auto clicker. I am not clicking anything. This is an auto clicker glitch in a way, and it'll automatically break things for you. You can also do this with placing too. So if you just press F3 and T, this is how it works. It will go as soon as you press. You go into your inventory, do this, or even just click it, or right click. So this is a really nice auto clicker. You do sometimes get ice forming here, well not forming here, but going here, but it will after a while make its way back and you'll collect it. So that doesn't really cause too much problems really. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, hope you found it useful, and I hope you use this ice farm. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.